And let's see, we're about a minute 30 in the game. Honestly, with how insert name here is playing, it's going to be up to Sivir Tibbers to make some plays. I think overall insert name here has been proving he's a great jungler. He's everywhere he needs to be, and he just really knows what he's doing. And so as long as he can affect the lanes the right way, maybe get a kill on Kog'Maw early, shut down Gragas. Wrath should obviously be one of his huge focuses, because Wrath's been making most of the plays for Sivir Tibbers, as well as Nico. Wrath and Nico are the two big targets. Shiny's been consistent, but hasn't been too game-changing. I think he's picking the Wukong, picked it away from, I'm going to call it Carl, because I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to be. Picked it away from that because he went crazy with Wukong. And we're down to 15 seconds. All right, this is game 3 between Team Insert Name here and Team Sivir Tibbers, Solo Queue Heroes 2, LO Esports Canada. Let's get into this game and see what's going on. Once again, haven't seen much level 1 shenanigans out of either team. We've seen one invade basically. Some light stuff, not hoping, but you never know. I mean, Sivir Tibbers could get a little desperate, and they might want to try bringing out something level 1 to try to swing the game into their favor. Although, I mean, with how the first blood and early kills have been affected, doing something that early might not do that much for them. And we should be loaded up in just a second. There we go. Let's get this started. Kog'Maw once again with the flash start. Iona with the Relic Shield. Annie with Doran Shield, which is normal. And Wukong, Doran Shield, and a mana pot. So he wants to go aggressive, use that mana early. Nimbus Strike and Crushing Blow, try to push Nasus out. Everything else is pretty standard. Caitlyn with the longsword. Elf Hunter likes taking that longsword early, get that extra little bit of damage for having the 3 pots as well, which is a great sustain. Everybody grouped up on Sivir Tibbers, looking maybe for an engage. Yeah, line of scourge basically set up by insert name here. They're just looking for any invades. But it does not look like any late invades are coming out. Everybody moving towards red for Jarvan. Blue for Amumu. Pretty calm overall. No level 1. Wukong taking a long way to top lane. But he'll still basically arrive with his minion wave, so no big deal. Alrighty, buffs have spawned. Nice and easy. Milk Cookies started Q, so hopefully he's going to be trying to throw out a little bit of early harass. Gragas taking some early harass from Kog'Maw, as expected. Yeah, the Relic Shield executes, helping push the lane for Milf Hunter with his auto attack range. But it's almost equal by Annie's, so that gives them at least a little bit of trade. Wrath just at level 2, as well as Kifu, so they're just going to continue to trade. Milf Hunter being taken extremely low for level 1. Needs to be careful. Annie, when she gets her stun, could lead to a lot of damage for Lucian. And level 2 for Lucian and Annie, level 2 for Leona and Caitlyn. He wants it. He really does. But Caitlyn's ranging him out, being smart, making sure she won't eat a stun. Got a gank top lane coming in, a lane gank. Most likely Nasus did not see that coming. So hopefully he baits him out, but Jarvan's coming in for the traditional top lane gank as well. So you're going to see a pretty good fight top lane. Going in, bandage toss for the stun. Ghost popped. Now Jarvan's just going to have to run. He's way too late. Granted, he really had nowhere knowing, but so Ghost down for Nasus. Nothing, Ignite down for Wukong. Nothing else spent, no flashes. Pretty calm top lane. Gragas being pushed to turret. Wukong going back while Nasus teleports in, causing Wukong to actually stay. Guess he seen no reason to run out. Stun on Milk Cookies. Milk Cookies has been ignited. Going to be ignited again by DZ Dan and for First Blood. Nico. Going to Barrier. Going to pick up Milf Hunter. And cannot get close enough to pick up DZ. Oh, got the double flash and just misses the kill, and he's extremely low. And Jarvan's on the way, but I have a feeling Nico might be out of here in time. Oh, if he doesn't leave basically right now, he's going to get Jarvan'd. And Jarvan missed. Caught down, killed DZ Dan, 2-0 to Leona, which is never a bad thing. Obviously, it could go better for Caitlyn, but take what you can get. 2 kills, better than 1. It's just simple math, guys. Obviously, Gragas having a little bit of trouble with Cosmo. And they're both basically even. Jarvan coming in for a gank, but Wrath's just going to have a Mumu there to hang out. Taking some big damage, but they're both just all going to back out. But Gragas has the early CS lead. We'll see if he can snowball that and grow that into something better. Let's check the one number that really matters. The Nasus Q. Only at 54 right now. Taking a lot of harass from Wukong, and that's how you beat Nasus. You make sure he can't farm. Oh, clutch barrel. Wrath really wants that, but decides to back out. Thinks he'll be safer. And that's a solo kill to Gragas. That Kog'Maw just stayed around a little too long. It was really, really low, both of them were, and the barrels beat the Void Ooze, apparently. The ever smallest CS league bottom. Great play on Milf Hunter. He is just going to make it out, taking a lot of damage from Lucy and Annie. Milk and Cookies is not making it messing around, getting a great stun, which opens up for a full combo. And basically going to send him back again. Or no, he's staying around apparently. He wants that CS, but he's going to Yep, go back. Just wanted that one CS, I guess. Or make up your mind. Yes, we know Jarvan's there, but you're really low. Move, transfer and blue buff to Gragas. Makes Gragas' life so much easier. Wukong playing around with Nasus. I mean, they're not at the point where they're going to kill each other yet. They both just have Doran's shields. So, pretty neutral lane. Alright, that is level 6 to Lucian. Culling is available. At level 5 still to Milf Hunter and Leona. Gragas got the Chalice. Chalice plus blue buff equals mana forever. He will never run out of mana. Nasus actually with the CS lead, top lane. It might seem Wukong is actually harassing a little too much and not getting anything from it. Leona just running at the AD carry, just trying to say, hey, I'm still here, don't forget about me. And holding on to that relic shield like a smart guy for the cannon minion, hopefully. Huge push out for Kifu, gonna go get the blue buff. Let's see if Wrath tries to make a play on it. They got him warded out though. He knows he has the ward. So Kifu's going to try to run him out and secure the blue buff. Got a Moo ready for a fight. Beautiful stun. But Moo is not really in the area to make the play. Got Culling coming out, zoning Milf Hunter. Beautiful bandage toss, 2 Curse of the Sad Mummy. Solar Flare though, stops Lucian. He's gonna eat an Ace in the hole. And an Ignite. And after all the ultimates blown for both teams, no kills bottom lane. But Nico gets the kill on Milf Hunter, who then gets sniped by Jarvan. Teleport in from Nasus. Kill for Nasus. Double kill for Jarvan. Way to pick that up. Insert name here. And your team. Capitalizing on an otherwise not so good situation. And good timing on the minion wave. Shiny can't really push that out. Good Wrath just increasing the CS lead. Kog'Maw's not at the point where he can one-shot a wave yet. Oh. And the Flash Ignite should pick up the kill. Not much you could do there, and however, blue team picks up Dragon. So blue team's still ahead in gold, albeit a very little amount, only 2,000. That's now been cut even more in half by that turret by Shiny. Got DZ Dan and Leona getting some good CS for Milf Hunter with his Relic Shield. It's now been upgraded to the Target Embrace, actually. Haven't really seen Andy do too much. I mean, that last engage obviously was basically perfect, but no one died. So they've both been hanging out pretty well on the bottom line. The only difference is you have 2 kills on the AD carry compared to 2 kills on the support. However, great gank by both junglers. Insert name here comes out with the kill though, which is the important part. And you got Wukong coming in. Wrath picking up another kill. onto Sivir. Basically, they put Wrath on champion who could duel almost anyone. And so they're very happy with his play on Gragas so far. And the pink ward goes down. Great job, guys. Always get the vision. You see a pink ward, you kill it. But Nasus is chugging along up to 177 on his Q. So he's making great pacing on that. Leona up nice on Lucian. Not much going on there. Just waiting for the 80 carry to get back in lane and start propping those relic shields. Misses the Zenith Blade, so therefore nothing happens. Holding a nice charge for the cannon minion. Oh, here's her name here, up on Jarvan, causing Wrath to pop the ult. Just being like, get away from me, guys. Don't want to deal with this right now. But yeah, it looks like mid lane's going to be a big focus because he's down 0-32 Wrath. Understand that Wrath is right now playing a lot better. Well, Lucian really low. That's going to make them have to most likely go back. Might drop the culling on a wave, but with Leona moving up, they really can't afford to do that. Alabama Milf Hunter's really far extended, but with Jarvan there, not too big of a deal. And just picked up Caitlyn off of an overextension. And DZ Dan apparently wants to get Annie. But that just led to a kill from DZ Dan, and Gragas gets the shutdown gold though. And beautiful coming back in. Leave no man behind. Stopping Jarvan from getting Wrath. Makes everything better. With the pings like the pings show, they know mid lane is still there, mid lane is still pushing. Kifu hasn't gone anywhere. He might be catching up, he's low on CS, and he's going up against a 5-0-1 Gragas. He's so far behind right now. He's got about 2k down on gold on Gragas, who now has an Athene's and a needlessly large rod. So he's going to be doing damage, and he's going to be doing a lot of it. Once again, nothing really going on top lane. Kind of boring. Nasus farming. Wukong farming back. Wish you could direct the camera to never go top lane, because nothing ever happens top lane usually. Oh, we got Leona. Might be going for a dive. Catches Lucian, but misses the Zenith Blade. Having to flash. Flash down from the ult. Wrath picks up one, picks up two. Great roam from Wrath. Couldn't ask for much better. Getting kills onto your carry, where he can make plays. Just walking by him, saying, whatever guys, I want to go for him. And the vision fights. That pink ward in that bush is never going to stay around. Someone's always going to go kill it. Pressuring bottom turret, but hopefully with insert name here, there, they won't be able to take it. And great poke from Wrath. He's basically having his way with this card mill. Right now, I feel the mid lane is going to be what decides this. Wrath just needs to keep getting kills, keep getting scaled up really, really quickly, and basically get ahead of everyone on the other team. If not, I mean, MILF Hunter's 0-4, Kog'Maw's 0-3, Kifu, and they're really far behind. But I mean, the 3 kills onto DZN does not help. I mean, got some assists over to Caitlyn, but kills are so much better. And the Flash Tibbers. He just got eaten, overextended, without his support anywhere near him. And that's a dead AD carry. Plain and simple, great play by Milk and Cookies, getting the Flash Tibbers. Which should always be in everyone's mind. Gotta watch out for Flash Tibbers. Nasus with the Spirit Visage. Once, cooldown. Great Dragon. Locking up insert name here. Oh. Wrath wants the kill. And Sivir Tibbers is playing extremely well this game. They backs up against the wall. They really want this. Alright, looks like they're trying to put some pressure on the mid. They got Caitlyn mid, but now going back bottom, since she noticed Lucian's down there. Can't leave Lucian by himself, he will kill that turret pretty quickly. And despite the CS difference, he only got about an 800 gold difference on 80 carries, just because of the Relic Shield. So Nico is not that much farther ahead of Caitlyn. It looks like Caitlyn's rushing that IE with the Vamp Scepter, which is a great combo. Oh, looks like Nico might be caught out. Maybe, yeah, he got away. An earlier ward might have let DZN catch that. But I figured it was too close to turret, didn't want to screw with it. Oh, the Cyclone popped on Nasus, which leads to Nasus popping his ultimate, and them just hitting each other. Not really going to lead to a kill either way, just kind of a superiority thing. Someone hits somebody, gotta hit him back. Nasus came out better because of his passive lifesteal. Wukong has not gotten lifesteal yet. He's working on it, but he rushed Black Cleaver first. Which is a little more teamfight oriented instead of lane sustain. So we'll see how that pays off for him, or if it does. Alright, Lucian's staying. God, they need to decide when they want to stay and when they want to go. They keep playing with my heart. Oh, beautiful bandage toss. 2 curses this lane. MILF Hunter didn't stand a chance. Tibbers way too strong. Got the culling coming out. Jarvan goes in and takes some more. Gragas coming down. That's going to be a dead Leona. Beautiful ultimate. I don't know what it is, but Sivir Tibbers is on point this game. Beautiful roams. You have a 9-0 Gragas with a death cap at 20 minutes. He's ready to go. And he's coming up behind Kifu. He could just like 2-shot him. Oh my god. So much damage. I had that body slam land, that would have been a dead Kifu. He's trying to clear, but... Oh, picks him up beautifully. The body slam to the barrel toss just makes it way too easy to pick that up. I mean, Wrath's level 15 compared to everyone else being at most level 13. Wrath has just been in mid lane, living in middle lane, getting kills, roaming around just enough to get the kill, make the play, but then right back to mid lane, Shove a mid lane, game farm. 200 farm at 22 minutes. Not bad at all, my friend. Oh, Wrath wants Caitlyn. Teleport coming in from Nessus, though. So Wrath knows he's a little out of position here, but teleport blown to keep Caitlyn protected. I guess that's, Wrath will take that, no problem. Nessus with the early MR, though, doesn't take as much damage from those barrels as you would like. Wow. He just destroyed him. Just straight up. That's a lot of damage from Gragas. At that point, you just have to look at that and go, what could you have done about it? And the answer's nothing. He took Gragas ult straight to the face. Being so overleveled. Wrath is to where he just does so much damage right now. That ult is hitting for... No, right now it's hitting 600, almost 700 damage, basically. And considering MILF Hunter only has 1200, yeah, that's over half his health with no problem. But that's a pause. Kifu pauses the game. Let's see what's going on, guys. At least this pause is a lot better than the last pause we had to deal with, though. No one's lagging under turrets. No one's taking turret shots. Everyone's pretty far out engaged. Seems like we might be getting the game pretty quickly. No idea what happened. But yeah, the Wrath on Gragas right now is super far ahead of basically everyone else. Game's coming back in. Let's see what's going to happen. He can basically poke who he wants, single out one target, and just blow him up. And a little early on the dragon, but they know basically when it's coming up. You got 15 seconds left. A big deal. Looks like insert name here might come and contest, but overall I think they're so far behind. Even though you can't really tell. But Wrath right now does enough damage to discourage anybody from coming to check Dragon. And yeah. Dragon with basically no contest is a win for most teams. And then not even a fast enough push to do any damage. Oh, MILF Hunter, you're overextended. With the beautiful flash, he knew that was coming. From a memo. But still flash down for bandage toss. Call that a win. Then the poke from Gragas, though, is going to be ridiculous. Got 5v5 mid lane. Looks like someone might want to fight. And they just pull back. Everyone's just pulling back. Secure some buffs. Get back to fight at full health after everybody's bought. Nice and simple, guys. Great play. Red buff to Lucian, blue buff to Gragas. Wouldn't have it any other way. Red buff to Caitlyn. Both AD carries are going to be doing a ton of damage right now. IE completed on Caitlyn with a Zeal and a Vamp Scepter, so she has the lifesteal. But she has a lot of damage as well. Doesn't have the Last Whisper yet, though, so no one has armor, though, so not a big deal. On the other hand, Lucian needs that Last Whisper. You got the Mages of a Frozen Heart on Nasus, a Xenia's on Cogmaw. Guarantee Leona's gonna get something tanky as well. Most likely a Ramblings or some Fire Cape. You need that Last Whisper. Our allies in on a move. So AoE slows. Basically keep them slow so Wrath can barrel them. That's the plan, at least. That's what it seems like. Banshee's Veil up on J4. Very smart. Gonna save you from taking one barrel to the face. Won't save you from number 2 though, but number 1 at least. Maybe save you from the ultimate, the displacement. Oh, Shiny going really low. He's got Tiamat, but Nasus with 477 on his Q is just up here farming like a boss. Now the question is how he's going to contribute to the actual team fight. And everyone wants a piece of Nasus apparently. But he knew early enough to where he is going to be able to get out. Stole the blue buff from Kog'Maw. Nope, Kog'Maw had the buff. That's 3 blue buffs out right now because of kills. Very nice. Kog'Maw is basically within ultimate range though, so he needs to be really careful. Wrath just pushing mid, doesn't even care. He knows he's strong enough to take anybody right now. Void Staff and Haunting guys, along with the Death Cap, just makes Gragas so scary. But at the same time, you can't ignore that Nasus. Nasus will queue his way to a Nexus turret, no problem. If you leave him too much time. Nice little fight. Top lane, nothing gonna happen from it though. Just letting each other know they're around, but I think Nasus is at the point now where he can just kind of attack around Wukong and doesn't have to worry about it until he pops his ultimate. Even then, Wukong's not strong enough right now to kill Nasus. But he's going in trying to make it so Nasus doesn't go back. That little bit of delay does a whole lot. You got Milk Cookies walking around with a stun, ready to just kill somebody. Only a 5k gold lead though. So Wrath and Sivir Tibbers is not as far ahead as they'd like to be, especially with an 11-0 Gragas. They need to turn this into more objectives. Shiny popping his ultimate, popping Ignite, wanting to look like he's going all in. With the Lucian coming though, that's extra damage he was not expecting. And now they're signaling the retreat. Oh, Flash Bandage Toss misses. A beautiful flash from Milk Hunter. Flash Tibbers. Milk and Cookies dies. Notwithstanding, that was wanting to kill the AD carry. Gragas barreled down probably for about another 10-15 seconds. 20 seconds actually, so it'll be up soon, but not enough to kill Caitlyn. Since Caitlyn, unless she stays bottom and Gragas can rotate quick enough. Moving towards Dragon. Got a nice crushing blow, pop the Banshee's Veil, make it to where he's scared of Gragas. Teleport for Nasus though to the standard. They want to chase someone down. Got the Wither on Wrath with the Flash. Ultimate out, survives. So close. Shut down by Jarvan. They really wanted Gragas. They wanted him hard. And now, oh, Lucian with the fail flash, but with a great E instead to compensate. Kifu with the kill. Wukong with the 3-man ult. Doesn't even get anyone. It was very disappointing. Looks like Hiroki is about to get dropped down. And looks like my boys from insert name here are actually making a comeback. That was a great 3 for 0. Honestly though, if Milk Cookies would have had flash, he could have flashed over easily into 3. Got a triple kill, but he didn't. So that's just a hypothetical situation there. I'm sure Wukong thought he was going to get at least one person too with that ult, but they say no. Great kill, and the AP Kog'Maw picking up 2 kills as well. And just let's see what happens now. I mean, it's a matter of what our Wrath and Sivir was going to do, especially after that almost ace when they thought they were ahead. I thought they were ahead. And they lost. Nice wave clear mid. I mean, obviously Kog'Maw's at the point now where he can just kill an entire wave with his Void Ooze. Not even worried about anybody being able to take a tower while Kog'Maw's around. That was a fail ultimate. Ultimate is down now. Leona ultimate is down. That is not good. And insert name here, going out on Gragas. Barely able to get his ult off. That was a mistake. Coupled by another mistake. And they're just opening up now. Lucian here. However, making the right plays. What can they do? But Nasus is just so big. So that is a 2 for 3 in favor of insert name here. Couple mistakes, and Nico just picked up, made it a 3 for 3. Bravo, sir. Great play, great wardage. Oh man, Nico really going ham. Beautiful double kill. Nico and Milk and Cookies basically turned that entire thing around. Landed with the ace, great Lucian play, clutch dodges, exploiting that double attack with the red buff, and Baron's been pinged. Got 40 seconds for the other jungler, 25 for Nasus, got 1 ward, and you got Leona coming in. The question is, anyone else on this team can get here in time, because Baron's going down pretty quickly, especially with now you're going to have Gragas there to zone. He could just basically barrel anyone away. And that looks like it's going to be an uncontested Baron. If everyone goes back and buys. You know, you got 1,000, 2,000 gold, and he has 2,600. He's got to turn that into something really nice. Blue buff for MILF Hunter as opposed to Kog'Maw. Don't know how I feel about that. It was right there. Kog'Maw should be getting a blue buff. Unless the argument is for MILF Hunter to be able to use the net a lot more, but we'll see what happens. Phantom Dancer, IE, and Bloodthirster on the Caitlyn. Caitlyn's going to be doing a lot of damage. No one on the other team really has armor. Sounds like we're going to be on a quick pause. Something Wrath needs. Let's just address what's going on right now. Nasus getting really tanky. really, really tanky at 585 Q stacks. So he's going to basically one-shot the 80 carry, maybe two-shot technically, but he will do a ton of damage. And that basically means you got to keep Nasus away from your carries. Just straight up, Nasus needs to be peeled. It's going to be really hard to do. Jarvan, a little bit of offense, a little bit of defense. Obviously, very concerned about magic damage. That's why he has the Weevil and the Hex Drinker. So he's really scared of that Gragas. Just lots of AP on Kog'Maw. Nothing too special. Zonias, Seraphs, and a Lich Bane. Look for a Death Cap, most likely as his next item, whenever he gets around to it. Leona, building Aranduins with some magic resistance. Still just has the Targon. Not upgrading to Face of the Mountain yet, or ever. We'll see. It's a nice shield for an 80 carry, but it's still, up in the air as to how situational it is. Wukong, standard Wukong build we've seen so far with Black Cleaver and Hydra. A lot of damage, has not gotten tanky yet. Has a little bit of armor, but no extra health. Besides what's from Black Cleaver. Amumu, almost done with Sunfire Cape. Got the Rallies and the Spirit Golem on Mogibits. He's been making ganks everywhere, stopping ganks everywhere. So both have been really good buys for him. Gragas, not much to say about him. He has damage. So Void Staff in addition to Meandries and a Death Cap. And his thing means he does a lot of damage on short cooldown with basically infinite mana. Lucian, Triforce, Bloodthirster, Last Whisper, standard Lucian build. Kills turrets really fast. Looks like he's most likely working towards a GA with that Chain Vest. Unless he does something weird with it, but I'm going to assume GA for all of us involved. And Annie, Leandre's got some extra magic penetration. Needlessly large rod. Most likely going to turn that into a Deathfire Grasp. Try to be able to single out somebody. And one sweeper for each team right now. Haven't really. The Baron just going down. No need to invest in any heavy vision denial, but that might be something they still want to think about. Hopefully this pause should be handled in just a moment. Shouldn't be too bad.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh, that's a DC. That's not necessarily a good thing. Nope, they just realized they had a DC and they paused it again. After they said go. That's kind of funny. Yeah, Wrath has a good point. They did say go, but at the same time, it's like, hey, you have a DC. Let's be nice about it, guys. Hopefully it's just a simple lag out. Hopefully he'll be back in the game really, really quick. Gotta have that Leona. Leona's important. The big takeaway right now is that you have a 1 in 8 80 carry on insert name here, and yet it's not really affecting them until the other 80 carry shows up. And then it's an issue. Because, I mean, Nico was not in that fight at the beginning, but as soon as he showed up, turned the entire fight around, which led to Baron. So, obviously, insert name here and crew need to prioritize Nico and Gragas, obviously. But with the amount of peel they have, and with the Mumu still going in, it's a little bit crazy. Let's see what's taking DZ Dan so long. Let's see. Still waiting on DZ Dan. Obviously need the support. Kind of a big deal, guys. Nice all chat. Apparently DZ Dan's coming back in. So should be on pause in just a moment. Having some fun in all chat. Cannibal talk and such. Always fun. And reporting from a custom game. That's always fun. Should do that more often, guys. Alright, DZ Dan is back. Hopefully that'll mean the unpause is coming pretty soon. Alright, and that's the unpause. Let's see, hopefully they talk some strategy, gonna figure some things out. Alright, back for Lucian, but with picking up the GA. Now he just becomes that much harder to kill. Iceborne Gauntlet on Nessus finally has some crowd control. Going to be able to chase people down on top of Wither. It'll be interesting to see. Wrath and them have the lead. They have Baron. It's out to see what they're going to do with it. Obviously they either want to split push or they want to siege. Dragon's up in another minute, so hopefully push out some lanes and then make a play on Dragon, because Dragon is still worth a lot of gold. It's going to be worth 250, almost as much as Baron. And it's a little bit easier to kill. Just saying. Baron does a lot more damage than Dragon does. They're just here bottom lane. They apparently want bottom lane. And with Lucian, they're really going to kill it. Going to try to take the turret out fast. Ultimate coming in on Gragas. Did some damage. Let's see. Just gonna rely on that Baron region. And that's the problem. They can just region Baron, wait for a nice minion wave. One double shot of Lucian with Triforce will kill the start. And I think they just decided to give it up. They don't want to fight right now. I mean, Baron up team is someone... Like, honestly though, I don't see why they don't fight. I mean, obviously they are a little bit ahead, but if they can get a good pick on the Lucian, they can make the play. Baron gives you tower siege. Baron doesn't give you that much bonus for combat. And there we go. I see. That's a lot of damage. Going in. Beautiful ult. That's a dead Cogmaw. That's 3 for 1. Main 80 carry down. And Cogmaw. 50-minute death timer on the Cogmaw. 40 on the Caitlyn. They could push for a lot here. Either completionists or they just might push for the win. They have the tankiness, they have the damage, they have a Lucian. There's no reason not to just push around. I mean, Wukong is taking a lot of damage. He's gonna go down. But Nico's just gonna kill everything. And he's got 5 seconds before Caitlyn. That is a GG. Most likely that is game. And winner to Sivir, me, Tibbers. That is good game at right before 40 minutes. Sivir, me, Tibbers. Winning it, bringing it to 2-1, I believe. Alright, once again, Gragas was a beast. That, all on him basically. They just put faith in Wrath, got him fed, and just let him carry. So I think we're going to take a short break, come back with another game hopefully pretty soon.